Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Nama saya Wan Azizul Wan Awang, berasal dari Terengganu, dan saya adalah pelajar kejuruan Micron di Universiti Bahasa Malaysia, Bangi. Okey. Saya bermula di UKM pada tahun 1996-97 dan konvo saya adalah pada tahun 2000, April 2000. Okay, saya still lagi ada simpan my student card. Okay, nombor pelajar 57658. This is my final year student card still. Okay, so saya di bidang kejuruteraan di bawah penyeliaan Profesor Burhanuddin. So setahu saya Micron Engineering pada ketika itu adalah merupakan batch pertama atau batch kedua yang UKM tawarkan untuk semua orang. Okay, and then this Micron Engineering is very specialized dalam semiconductor manufacturing. Then that is the place my first job was, Okay, saya memulakan pekerjaan saya sebagai engineer di On Semiconductor Seremban ataupun previously known as Motorola Semiconductor Malaysia. Okey, iaitu bermula pada tahun 2000. Okey, di On Semiconductor Seremban saya bermulalah kerjaya saya pada ketika itu. Process engineering is my background work yang saya mulakan pekerjaan pertama saya sebagai process engineer. Dan terus macam progress along that path in the technical ladder. So jawatan terakhir saya di On Semiconductor pada ketika itu adalah engineering manager. Okay, so saya bekerja di On Semiconductor selama daripada tahun 2000 hingga 2014, almost 14 years. It was a great experience sebab saya terlibat secara khusus dalam exploring a new process development. At the same time kita continue to improvise a process and equipment to produce a better process and better output. So that is dalam bahagian dalam bidang manufacturing ataupun pembuatan semiconductor devices. Okay, saya banyak mendapat macam pendedahan awal di On Semiconductor Facility di Seremban, dan moving on every year I will be spending my time once or 2 months, couple months dekat remaining on facility worldwide. Contohnya di Aizu, Japan, some China, Guangzhou, some juga saya berpeluang untuk ke Europe on semiconductor di Czech Republic. Okay, di On Semiconductor saya mula banyak outstation, I would say, assignment. So this is a location di US. Saya bekerja untuk menyelidik satu proses di mana improvement in term of particle reduction. So this is my team in US and Jose. So we are working on at the same time to improve defect. Selepas On Semiconductor pada tahun 2014 saya mendapat peluang untuk berhijrah ke utara. Okay, the place I was being invited to go and set up a semiconductor solar wafer, which is a manufacturing facility as well. For doing so is to actually developing a process, semiconductor processes to fabricate a wafer cell that is actually a solar cell. So with the experience I'm getting from On Semiconductor of manufacturing process startup and improvement, I was chosen to be doing this startup facility for First Solar Malaysia. So it was something yang a game changer for me, because although I've been doing manufacturing and operation in terms of producing a process and a product, and now more into like setting up a new line which is from zero. We are making an entirely brand new product which is a solar cell, solar wafer, and it works fine when we eventually successfully come up with the manufacturing facility that is able to produce solar wafers. So that one of the most I would say successful project that we've been through for solar. So it was since 2014 all the way to 2020. It was 3 years. The first 3 years was doing engineering. Myself under engineering capacity, so doing the engineering manager to set up the process and equipment at the same time. So then we replicate that, also kind of convert the engineering prototype line into a HVM production line. So that one of the most significant achievement I made so far. Okay, so for that next 3 years in First Solar, I was later then joined into manufacturing facility. It was previously a startup, and then now it's doing full HVM, we call it high volume manufacturing. So this is where I learned, or I would say like I'm transitioning from engineering world into manufacturing world. It's two different things, totally opposite. One, you're taking care of the process and operation equipment. The other side is like you're taking care of people, manufacturing. So I just wanted to test myself to go to broader scope, getting to know not just engineering but also manufacturing. Now kind of all-rounders kind of.
Okay, di First Solar bermula 2014, saya terlibat dengan project to introduce solar cell wafers. So this is successfully launching a product that is very unique to First Solar. So this is eventually a team event that entire team work together to develop a prototype process and eventually produce a very significant and very good product for First Solar. So it was a good achievement, great achievement.
Okay, now 2020 this is considered my third new place. I went from On Semiconductor, First Solar Malaysia, and the last one is Micron. Okay, so Micron is the OEM for these memory devices. So we have a wafer fab, we have assembly line, and we have a complete front to back process production line. So I'm now doing the taking care of the manufacturing facility for this assembly Micron production Penang. So that's, I would say, it's also a startup. So with all the expertise that I'm gathering from On Semiconductor to First Solar, so I'm well versed in setting up a manufacturing facility, I would say. So with that, that's how my career path for last 20 years, from year 2000 when I graduated to now 2020. It's been 20 years, and it's very, I would say, very interesting years for me myself. Getting to know how to do things, and until the level that what I am right now as a manufacturing manager. Okay, that's it. Untuk pengakhir kata, saya mengucapkan banyak terima kasih kepada warga UKM, kerana tanpa UKM siapalah saya. So pendidikan awal sepanjang 4-5 tahun di UKM, it has been very important for me to be where I am right now. Okay, hashtag saya UKM, dan selamat menyambut ulang tahun UKM ke-50.